the girls are arriving now and we're taking their names off the list and giving them stickers with each facilitator. And yeah, we're really excited.
We're going to a camp, for young ladies like us. I'm expecting water, I'm expecting mud, I'm expecting games. The other formal stuff, I don't know. I'll ride the wave as I get there.
Oh, I feel excited, like I'm looking forward to it.
We are here to learn so that we can go and teach others as well. It's not like we are here to learn to grow ourselves. We're here to learn, grow, and also share the word with others.
One, group 2, group 3, group 4, 5, 6, 1.
Basically, what we're going to do is you're going to roll the dice like this, and then so you're going to get a number. I just got 2. So what you're going to do is you're going to say where you were 2 years before and where you want to be in 2 years.
6 years ago.
Firstly, I'm planning on going to a fashion school, hopefully after my degree, which is like next year. And then secondly, I want to start my own boutique. I already started my company, but then it's not running as yet. So hopefully in 2 years to come, I will be running it up. Yes.
I want to have my honors in economics and start a business for like a school for young disabled kids. I want to be more involved in society for 5 years from now, and just basically like be on my own, like financially, have my own house, have my own things.
How the vision board exercise works is you get a whole bunch of magazines and a pair of scissors, and you literally cut out images of your future self. The whole point is for you to dream and to dream big and not to limit yourself. You have to put your vision board somewhere where you're going to see it every single day.
I am.
The vision board, and it's something that I've never done in my life, but I've really learned a lot with it, and I've seen the importance of it, of having the vision board, because it kind of gives you direction and on what you want to do.
Teamwork is very important. I have learned that in a team you work together. Especially with the obstacle course, there are times when we had to literally carry each other up. It was very funny, but yeah, so teamwork is very important. It builds you as a person.
A brand is what separates you from other people and what people understand about you.
I'm gonna speak about Babe Sodumo. So we all know her video went out on social media being beaten up by Mampinja. And how she asked for help and support from people. But then when things were okay between her and Mampinja, she was like, people need to mind their own business. So I think she should have maybe told the people that they're okay with Mampinja and thank them for their support instead of saying that they need to mind their business. So that's what I would have done if I was Babe Sodumo.
Building your own brand as an individual is very important because it creates networks for you. It gives people an impression of who you are, and it gives people an idea and a clear It gives them clarity, basically, that you know what you're talking about and you know what you're all about.
Business model canvas. So forget the business plan, forget the getting funding, chuck all that out the window, and you go to do real life research on your business using the business model canvas.
How many of you have applied for a job before? Internship, back work? Okay, great, everyone. A recruiter will look at your CV probably between 7 to 30 seconds, particularly at the first encounter. So remember, there's various stages in the recruitment process, but this is when they've received CVs and they're sort of trying to do the initial screening.
Blessings come with financial gain. How advantageous is that financial gain? And is it a gain that we're welcoming? Is it a gain that we're saying no to? Or is it something that we're saying, hey, hashtag don't need a blesser, I can do it by myself?
When you say I'm my own blesser and mine is not my financial plan, in that sense, it gives you that sense of freedom because you know that what you've achieved is sincere. You've worked hard for it. It's not from anyone's man and no one's gonna come back to you and say, oh, actually she's up there because of me. It leaves you rooted in the sense that I know that this is all accumulated from my work and my own power and I'm independent.
We're going to be looking at practical tools that the students can use in order to promote their mental health and wellness. We're also going to be exploring different ways of understanding mental health from an African perspective. So one of the tools that we'll be using is around translating feelings into the mother tongue of the students. And that way they're better able to articulate how they feel to their families, but also within their communities.
Mostly, you find that with male-dominated areas or males in general, mental health is not a topic of discussion. It's not something that's addressed. And in some cultures as well, it's just one of those things where you have to be strong. It's not spoken about and it's not that deep. Like you're stressing over something, get over it. We've been through it. So what's going on? What's wrong with you? Why do you think you're special?
The reason why most people do not deal with mental wellness when they need it is the fact that they start feeling like if they go and tell their friend or the mother or the sister that they have a problem, they feel like they're being a burden. And they know that this person already has their own problems. So when I'm going to go and tell this person my problem, I'm just adding on to the person's problem.
So with this exercise, we're saying someone has got their back turned to you. Think of something that is going to affirm her. Think of something positive that you learned from her. Think of a quality that you admire in her that you've seen in this past weekend. And let's turn this whole narrative around of saying negative things about each other behind our backs. Let's write something positive, something that's going to lift someone's spirit tonight.
The issue of democratic leadership in terms of addressing gender violence. Let's say I'm a woman and I'm being abused. Do I have to negotiate that?
Our leadership style that we've chosen is the visionary leadership style, which is the leadership style where a leader recognizes his steps and processes of being a leader through people. To address those who still perpetuate the gender-based violence and femicide, we can do it through education.
I've learned so much. I feel like the exposure about leadership, about listening. The listening skills that I've acquired so far, they're really great.
I've interacted with a lot of people. I feel like I've made friends. It's really nice, meeting new people and just networking and everything.
All the girls and the facilitators, of course, had a fantastic time.
We're very grateful for the opportunity that we've been afforded. And we hope that everything that we take out from this weekend is going to help us be better people.
Please say you look like Marisa Kiwan.